Alright, hey guys, it's me, it's Jessie, I am back, and this week I wanted to do something completely different for you guys. We're used to going backstage at concerts, events, interviewing celebrities, and just like following me like on a day-to-day life. But this week I want it to be different and all about you guys. As you guys have a lot of questions about me, my life, what I do on a regular basis, the products I use. So I asked you guys to send me a bunch of questions and I was going to answer them in my next vlog. So the time is here. I've got your questions. You guys are amazing. And let's just dive right into it. I've got some cool questions I really want to talk about and others that I'm like a little shy to talk about, but hey, whatever. You asked it, so you're gonna know it, okay? Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Alright, so somebody was asking me what my middle name is. Well, fun little story for you, whoever you are out there that was asking me this question. My middle name is actually Hazen. So Jessie Hazen is kind of like my stage name, you could say. But it is in fact my legal middle name. So my full name is Jessie Hazen Mallory. And then once I started the whole social media stuff and like I moved from like New Brunswick like to Vancouver, Calgary, I just wanted to like change it on social media and it just kind of stuck to me and now here we are. Jessie Hazen was born, I guess. Alright, next question is, what is my favorite color? That's a hard one because I love black. Like I always wear black, but then it's almost like there's a bipolar side to me that like loves like lime green, like orange, like all these fluorescent colors. So I feel like my apartment's pretty like dark colors. Like it's all like gray, black, and then I got a pop of red. So I love mixing it up, but for sure black, red, greens, all that stuff. Alright, somebody asked me who my first best friend was. This definitely has to be my cousin Kayla. I mean, we grew up, we were like the same age. We like started school together, like we did everything together up until like high school, until like I left New Brunswick basically. So like she was like my first best friend and we just always had like so much fun. Like we'd be like driving in my car, like just jamming out to tunes and like it was just always such a great time with her and like I could just like tell her everything. So Kayla, it's you, it's official, it's on YouTube now. It's Kayla Cullen, my cousin. She was my first best friend. Alright, so somebody is asking me how tall I am, and people are always surprised when I tell them how tall I am because in my pictures I always make it look like I'm so much taller. Because, I mean, when my friends are with me, I'm like, okay, make sure this angle looks good for me and make sure the picture's taken from the bottom so like it reflects as if I'm this tall creature. Which I'm not. I'm only like 5'7". I mean, it's a pretty average height, but 5'7" it is. Thanks for asking. Alright, somebody wants to know if I've got any cats or dogs. So, the quick answer is yes, I have animals. Here in Toronto with me, I've got one cat. His name is Flynn. I'll try to get you guys a picture so you guys can see what's happening here somewhere. But then in New Brunswick, I have a cat and a dog as well. So when I go home to visit, like it's always fun to see them. And then if I'm like FaceTiming with my parents and my sister, like the dog kind of hears me and like runs to the phone. But then like it's a little hard to like FaceTime with a dog, but it's doable. Trust me, it's doable. And it's always fun. So I miss my little Keisha back at home in New Brunswick, but here in Toronto I've got Flynn, who can keep me company and give me a little cuddle at night. Alright, somebody's asking me what my favorite perfume is, and it's so funny because when I was in Vegas for the first time like 2 years ago, I bought this perfume called BCBG, and it's called Le Bon Genre. So it's like a French line, but it's like, it smells super good. And I've been wearing it for years and years now, but it's like discontinued in Canada for some reason. So I'm not able to find it anywhere. And then a few weeks ago, I was in Montreal for Oshiega with Step Up Canada, and I was shopping away, and then I got into this perfume shop, and they had one bottle left. And I just had to get it. So I'm stocked up for a few more months now, but I think I'm gonna have to plan a trip to Vegas very soon and go see Britney, go see J-Lo, but like, I just really wanna get my perfume, okay? So yeah, BCBG, Le Bon Genre, it smells so good. If I love it, you're gonna love it, so you should probably get it if you're in the US. If you're in Canada, come to Vegas with me, alright? Let's do it. You know what perfume I love? Now it's time for coffee, tea, or me. So, I like myself, but like not that much. So, I do love my coffee. Like, I cannot survive without coffee, to be honest with you. Starbucks, you're my lifesaver. When I visit New Brunswick, it's Timmy's, because where I'm from, it's like a small hometown of 2,600 people. And the only coffee shop we like really have is at Tim Hortons. And I used to work there, true story. I used to work at Tim's when I was younger, so it's always fun to go back and see like the people that are like still there and stuff. So coffee for sure. Sometimes if I'm trying to be like super healthy, which like happens never, I'll drink like tea, but like peppermint tea, because it makes me feel like a little bit of a kick or something. And then I do love David's tea, I will not lie. I love like, they have like birthday cake teas and stuff, and like they're really fun. So I guess I'm like, I can do coffee or tea, but if I need to wake up and if I'm in a grumpy mood, I definitely need my coffee. So coffee for me, and if you're buying me coffee, give me 2 milks, 2 sugars, and I'll be happy forever. Someone is asking me what my favorite book is, and like right away for some reason, the first book that comes to mind is from the Lauren Conrad collection. So I think it was called like LA Candy or something, and growing up, I was a huge fan of The Hills After Show. I used to watch The Hills all the time. Like, props to Jessie Cruikshank. Love her. She's amazing. And then once The Hills ended, like, my heart broke a little bit and it was so sad. But then Lauren came out with all these amazing books. So it's like the LA Candy tradition, or like whatever collection, whatever you want to call it. And it basically like talks about The Hills, but it's like they changed the names for the characters and stuff. So it was such a cool, like, inside look into The Hills. I'm obsessed with those books. Like, I still read them once in a while. So, I'm gonna have to say my favorite book right now is going to be Lauren Conrad. Alright, so some of you guys are asking who some of my favorite YouTubers and bloggers are. So, I love Tyler Oakley. He's so cute. He's so funny. He's always so positive in his videos as well, which I really love. So Tyler Oakley is definitely up there on my list. I do love following Amy Song as well on YouTube. I find like her adventures are always like so much fun. Like she's full of fashion, music. It's so cool. And Patrick Starr. Like Patrick Starr is giving me like makeup life 101. Like his transformations are just so incredible and it's so cool. So I would have to say Tyler, Amy, and Patrick for the moment. And in terms of bloggers, I mean, I am still obsessed with Perez Hilton. I think I'll always be obsessed with him. I mean, I've met him so many times. He's always been so nice to me. And I just appreciate, like, the hard work he does. Like, he never takes no for an answer. And he's accomplished so many things beyond just the blogging. So, like, he's definitely someone I look up to career-wise as well. So I would say Amy, Tyler, Patrick, and Perez for sure. And I've got to throw in Jessie Cruikshank there too. I know she's not blogging or anything, but she is definitely one of my career inspirations too. My favorite movie. I'm gonna go old school with this one, and I am obsessed with JLo movies, which is so funny. Like my friends always make so much fun of me because JLo movies gave me life. I mean, she's always like this nobody who then like becomes something through like her love, and I just blame JLo for me being single, basically. I mean, she's giving me all these, like, fairy tale endings all the time, and I'm like, where's my Prince Charming? And JLo's like, joke's on you, boo-boo. I was acting. Yep. Anyhow, with all that aside, I do love Made in Manhattan. For some reason, it's because it's JLo, it's New York, it's like a love story. It's just so uplifting, so I love Made in Manhattan. And like anytime I have some time off at home, I love watching it on Netflix because it's up there right now. So JLo, I love you, boo-boo, and find me my Prince Charming, please. Thanks. Alright, someone is asking me if I'm single or taken. So, by the last question, you guys know that I'm single. Looking for my husband, looking for my Prince Charming. If he's out there somewhere, please send him my way, like www.jessiehazen.com. There's actually a section where you can actually submit like your headshot, your life story, your salary, how many kids you have, or how many kids you want. I'm partly kidding, but I'm not really kidding. But I am completely single, guys, and I'm ready to mingle. Let's just put it that way, okay? Okay. Alright, guys, so somebody wants to know how many languages I speak. So, hello, bonjour, and that's where I end. I speak French, I speak English, and I like to sometimes think that I do speak Spanish, but it's only when I'm in Mexico, because I just order like cerveza, tequila, and I'm like, mucho tequila. And I don't think that qualifies to be Spanish, but I like to think that I am. But yeah, for now, we're gonna say English and French, and I just speak both since I was like probably 2 or 3 years old. My dad was English, my mom was French. No, was, they still are. So yeah, English and French for me, and I really do want to learn Spanish because it's so much fun, and it's just a cool language, and it feels very sexy when you speak Spanish. So, on my bucket list, learn Spanish, but for now, French and English. Okay, so somebody wants to know if I have any siblings, and I do. I have a sister. Her name is Shelby. She is a hairstylist, and she still lives back home in New Brunswick. And she doesn't know this, because, like, we're always fighting all the time. But, like, not anymore, because I don't live there much. But I love her, and she's amazing, and I love her. But yeah, so Shelby is my little sister. She's about 2 years younger than me. So So I'll put a picture up here for you guys to see, like somewhere there or there. Depends where YouTube lets me put it, but you guys will get to see Shelby and meet her quickly. So yeah. This question I love. Somebody wants to know what my favorite TV shows are. Do you have a minute? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? Because I got a lot of TV shows to tell you about, okay? Alright, so I love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Obviously, they're my sisters. Rob needs to retire so I can replace him, okay? I mean, I always tell people my name is Jessie with a K. Because I think I'm a Kardashian, but I'm not, but I am, okay? Get ready because I'm going to be. So I do love Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I do love Rizzoli and Isles, which is so good, but it just ended like last week. I cried during the finale, actually, to be honest with you. But if you guys haven't seen it yet, you guys can watch it. I think it's on TNT or something. It's like a USA channel or something crazy, but such a good show. I am obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. Like, for the longest time, I like had no clue what this show was, and then I was on Netflix one night, I was bored, and I started from season 1, and I'm just hooked. I'm like, I want to be married at Grey so bad. And it's just so cool. So yeah, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Rizzoli and Isles, Grey's Anatomy. What else do I watch? I love watching Kim Zolciak too. Like, Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding. Like, I used to watch that show like religiously. And like The Housewives. Yep, sign me up. And apparently they are going to start filming Keeping Up. See, Kardashian at heart. They're going to start filming The Real Housewives of Toronto. So look out for me, because I'm gonna try and get my booty into one of the shots, okay? I need to be on TV. Let's be real. Let's be real. So yeah, there are my favorite TV shows. And if you guys have any favorite TV shows that you think I would like, please feel free to put them in the comments below, and I'm gonna check them out. They better be good though, okay? Alright, so somebody is asking me which celebrities I look up to. And I've mentioned Jesse Cruikshank, I've mentioned Perez already, and I'm just basically going to repeat myself because Perez Hilton to me is like such a genius. I mean, he started as a blogger, and like look at him now. He's been able to like build this empire all around his name, his brand. It's so cool. And I've met him quite a few times, and he's been always so nice to me. I'm not saying that I liked how he began his career at the beginning because he was a very mean person. But I mean, whatever. He's grown up now. He's got children. He's more respectful. And he's like acting and stuff. He's like doing like musicals, and it's just so cool how many things he's been able to accomplish. And he's such a hard worker as well, which is why like I've got so much respect for him. And he's definitely someone I look up to career-wise, and as a celebrity, I'm like, I want to be you, basically. And Jesse Cruikshank as well. As I mentioned earlier, like I loved The Hills. And of course, The Hills wasn't complete without The Hills after show. So I was watching Jesse Cruikshank and Dan Levy for like forever on the show, and I just wanted to be her. And she like inspired me to like start doing media stuff because she was so amazing. So I would say Perez and Jesse for sure, and Kim Kardashian. I mean, love her, hate her, I don't care what you think of her because she's still running the world right now. And again, it goes back to like how much hard work they're putting into their careers. Like, you guys, like, she works so hard, like people don't understand it. They see pictures and judge her, but they don't see what's happening behind the scenes all the time. And I just respect her for like just building this crazy. Asking about my skin routine, and I don't want to go too in depth with it because someone's asking here as well about what makeup I'm using. So basically my skin routine just involves like removing my makeup every night, doing exfoliating once or twice a week, moisturizers, and then I've got my my foundation, my primers, my highlighters and stuff. So if you guys really want to see what I'm using for makeup wise and skin wise, like comment below, let me know, and I'll for sure like do a blog post or maybe even a vlog showing these products to you guys. But it's very basic. I mean, I do my makeup in maybe 30 minutes, if even that much time. It's just knowing what works for you. So if you guys want a makeup tutorial, give me a thumbs up on this video, comment below, and we can do that for you. Alright, and then same kind of question. Someone was asking about the makeup that I'm using, my eyebrow trick, and how my hair stays up so good. So basically, I've got an amazing stylist. His name is Josh Bro. He's based downtown here in Toronto. He does my coloring, he does my cutting, and basically I have to get my hair dyed like once a week for it to stay blue, which is a lot of maintenance, but luckily I can go see Josh whenever I need to and he fixes me up. And then I use like a paste to kind of like a thickening paste before I dry my hair. Then I dry my hair like standing up, and then I use another type of paste, which is like a thickening gel almost, and then I put that all in my hair, and then I straighten it out, and then lots of hairspray. Lots of hairspray. But again, if you guys really want to know the products that I use and stuff, comment below, send me a tweet, send me a Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and I'll list all the products that I do use. But again, props to my hairstylist, Josh Bro. He is an angel sent from above. He's gotten me from blonde to red to blue to brown. Like, he's done it all. He knows my hair and he's so good. So yeah, thanks to Josh, and that's how my hair stays up so well all the time. Lots of hairspray is a very good trick. Alright guys, and then one last question, and this one is like such a big question, and I feel like I could ramble on for like days and days and days about this. So someone's asking me like what my next goals are career-wise, what I envision myself doing like in 5 or 10 years from now. And like, I'm not the type of person that likes planning too much ahead. Like, it scares me a little bit. But I do have like my dream boards, my vision boards. I've got a notes section on my iPhone where basically I have things that I do want to accomplish and like dreams I have and stuff. And like, so on that list, I've got like a book. I really want to write a book. I don't know what it's going to be about. Maybe just my life, like blogging, YouTubing, I don't know. But I want to write a book at one point. I want to have like an accessories line. I want to have like handbags and jewelry and stuff. I want to do music. Like, music for me is like the love of my life. Last summer I went into the studio with a producer. Like, we laid down a few tracks, like we played with music a little bit and stuff, and I just kind of have to like find my comfort zone and find like the type of music I really want to focus on. But that's like a big one, like on the top of my list. Like, music for me is just like everything basically. What else do I want to do? Like, there's so many things I want to accomplish. I want to travel more. I want to like eventually live in the US, like live in LA or New York or Miami. Like, I feel like that's where everything's happening right now. But yeah, there's just so many things I want to do, and again, like, we can talk about that offline as well. So like, shoot me messages on Twitter, Instagram and such, and I would love to talk about all my dreams and my goals for the next few years. But I want to finish this video off with saying like, thank you so much for sending me all of these questions. Like, it was weird for me, but like really cool to like open up and share all these things. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. So thanks again for like watching, subscribing, like liking all my videos, my pictures on Instagram and stuff. Send me love, I'll send it right back to you guys. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I think I might start doing more of these videos because I love interacting with you guys so much more. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!